Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks a lot for joining me today, and I'm gonna break down a blitz that I'm using out of the 3-3-5. I broke down one out of the Tampa 2 blitz out of the same formation, so this is another good one to mix it up with. So I thought I should go over that to give you another option out of it if you're using this defense, and if you're not, this is a really solid defense. It's a defense I like to use. So I'm using the Bengals playbook here, but I think a lot of 3-3-5s have similar plays like this one, if not it exactly. So the 3 overload fire press is the play we're going to use here, and yeah, I'll use this Z spot for my opponent. So first, let me just do a setup and a run through here, show you how it goes before I really explain it. And shot there. And boom, gonna get in there. And you must have been like, oh, well, I mean, there was some throws to be made over there for sure, but I mean, yeah, it's getting in quick though. If you're not expecting it, it's like, boom, it's gonna get in there before you can really expect it. If you want to cut down on the flats as well, I'll show the setup again here with a little more coverage in the sides so you can see that. And you see, boom, I had that B route covered up. I had everything basically on lockdown. If he threw down to the shorts, I wasn't gonna get very much with it. I'm just kind of using both controllers, so I'm not really gonna make that. So basically, you can kind of see it's like a cat and mouse. If he starts sending the blocking the running back or the tight end in this situation on the right side out into the flats for a route, then he's very likely not going to get the blocking on that side, right? Like same likewise on the left side. If he sends it, then he's not going to get the help on that side. So the blitz is going to get in there. So I find this blitz is really good for that. So the way, let me run through the steps with it here. The way that I do it is I first press the Y button and to the right on the left stick to base align. Then I'll press the RB and I'll shift my linebackers to the left by hitting the left on the left stick. Then I'll double tap Y and hit Y to put him into a vertical hook, double tap RB and then hit Y to put my user into a hook, and then I will press RB and shift to the right, hitting the right on the left stick, and that'll send just my linebacker there over, and I'll double tap RB, hit the A button, put him into a blitz, then hit the left trigger and the right bumper to put them into a contained blitz, and last thing I'll double tap LB and then hit A, take him out of that hook zone and put him to a blitz. So then the last thing I hit Y down on the right stick, the Y up on the right stick, just to get that cloud flat on that side of the field. Now I know that seems like a lot of stuff. I know it does, but I just run through that so quickly as I did in those first few setups before I explained the whole thing. I know it sounds like a lot, and like I said, I said you could add in the step afterwards of putting a cloud flat on the right side of the field, but I feel confident that you can actually get through all of those steps and do it before pre-snap, before your opponent can really do anything about it. So you try to, I get the throw, but still, boom, I missed that tackle playing with 2 controllers. But you can see it wasn't going to get very much even when they do get the throw off. The pressure's going to get in there right away. It's not a play that I spam all the time. It's a play that I like to use, I like to mix in to get a stop when I need it, and that's why I think it's such a good play. So let me run through the setup here quickly, just to show how quickly I think you can actually get it set up. Boom, see it's in. It won't contain blitz. They're in. And if I want to, I can switch it up there. So I put the cloud flat in the deep half on that side of the field, right? And then it's my responsibility to cover over the middle and deep. So, boom, it's happening, sending it. Pressure's got a little more time, but even though he's not going to get very much on it with that setup, right? Like if I even do try to throw the flats, you're not going to get very much. So you can see this defense gets great coverage, get the pressure in there quickly. It does so much. Like I even here have this gameplay footage that I can show you as well right here. This first one, this looks like it's going to be some run plays, and yeah, boom, see, he's not going to get anywhere. We're going to stop that run right away. Here we go. I didn't even get him shifted over to the right, and we still are able to stop the run to that right, even with no one over there on that side. Here he gets way too much time to throw, but still we got the coverage over there, and he's going to knock that ball down. I think I had him in a deep half on that one as well. Here's a little play action. Don't use it play action ever. Just tries to get a read on, but again, the coverage is going to get there and knock the ball away. Let's see here. I was giving him way too much time. Tries to throw one, but we're going to jump that route. Gets that cloud flat. Is going to take him out right there. So a lot of times too, if I want to play it more safe, I won't necessarily put that outside linebacker into a blitz. I'll put one more coverage here. When I shift him back over to the right, I won't blitz him. So he's in the cloud flat. So we get more of this kind of look. So we're only sending 4 in this case. But we've got the coverage over to that side of the field still. You know, see, pretty much everything's on lockdown, and it's more of a like the pressure. Basically, everyone's locked down, so the pressure is going to get there in there eventually when you don't blitz that outside linebacker. And a lot of times, that's where we'll go back to the gameplay footage here. That's when we see our user can come in so handy. Right over in the middle of the field, he tries to make a quick read on something, and you can just jump the route with your user right there, just quickly getting those lurks. And you can look at that, running that one all the way back for the touchdown. But where this defense I like it the most is the sacks that I'm getting with it, because I am seeing a lot of sacks in the games, just because like the way I am using it. I'm not spamming it, I'm not using it every down. I'm bringing it in so my opponents doesn't see it, and then we get the pressure, get the sack in there. See here, my user just locking down the middle of the field. He's tried to scramble outside. He's not going to get anywhere. Look at that. That's like a funny. Rarely, most of the time, that gets an incomplete pass call. But there we get the sack fumble. It just goes out of bounds. So again, here, my opponent dropping back. Instantly, the pressure's getting there. He tries to roll out. Just gets that ball off, where it's just basically a sack. Wasn't able to get clouds on the field this time, but the pressure gets in there so quick from the left side this time. There we go. I didn't get the shift over to the right side, but still the coverage is there. I'm locking down the middle of the field. Pressure gets in. We get another sack. So this is a defense that I really like to use. It's having a lot of success for me. I know it seemed like the setup takes a while, but I'm sure if you just get into the practice mode, work it on a little bit, you'll be able to use it as well. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been awesome. I'll catch you guys later.